Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, bad news for Ukrainians. The Russians continue to blow up their infrastructure, their energy, civilian infrastructure, and it seems like the Ukrainians do not have the ability to do much about it. And this raises the question on why the Russians did not do this at the beginning. And the answer could be because they didn't want to. And then the next question will be, why didn't they want to? Well, maybe because they didn't want to destroy the Ukrainian nation, knowing that they're under the grip of outside influence, so they were not at war with Ukrainians. Therefore, they said, if you guys, your army, the ones in control of you, raises the bar, we're gonna match it, or do what they do right now. They warned those wizards in charge, don't hit the Crimea bridge. They did, and they said, okay, this is what you get. So in this article, it comes from Republic World. It's from the 19th of October 2022, and this is the title: Russia tightens energy noose on Ukraine with more strikes. Shelling knocked out power and water in some parts of Enerhodar, Mayor Dmytro Orlov said. The southern city is next to the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant that is one of the most worrisome flashpoints of the nearly 8-month invasion. I think the Ukrainians will blow that up. The way I see things, the guys in charge of Ukraine will accidentally blow the Zaporozhye nuclear plant up and blame it on Russia. I don't know. I got a gut feeling. Can I have a gut feeling? Can I be a woman for a little bit? But that's about it. Gut feeling, that's all. We'll see. So it says here that Russian missile strikes and shelling of energy utilities left more Ukrainian villages, towns, and parts of 2 cities without power on Wednesday. Ukrainian authorities said, further tightening an energy noose that Moscow is using to squeeze the country, threatening misery for millions in winter. President Volodymyr Zelensky again urged Ukrainians to make a very conscious effort to save power. Why? Who gave the order to blow that shit bridge? So now you ask me to have a worse standard of living and we live like a medieval serf, because you, with your masters and their masters, did what you did? Why do I have this? You're gonna see that at one point the Ukrainians will say, well, those guys are bad, but these guys are worse. Let's stop this crap. So it says that President Volodymyr Zelensky, a very conscious effort to save power, speaking ahead of another night where powers, substations and other infrastructure were pounded. Shelling knocked out power and water in some parts of Enerhodar, Mayor Dmytro Orlov said. The southern city is next to the Zaporozhye. A nearly 2-week barrage of Russian attacks with missiles, self-destructing explosives, drones and other weaponry on Ukraine's critical infrastructure have opened a new phase in Russian President Vladimir Putin's war and further tested the resilience Ukrainians have shown since Moscow invaded. Zelensky tweeted Tuesday that nearly 1/3 of Ukraine's power stations have been destroyed since October 10th, causing massive blackouts nationwide. Later Tuesday, in its nightly... it was Monday? No, it was Tuesday. Later Tuesday. Okay. Later Tuesday, in his nightly video address, Zelensky said that switching off appliances and doing other things to save power during hours of peak consumption help the entire country. We make decisions, but you suffer. For how long? For how long? I mean, he thanked Ukrainian soldiers who shot down missiles and Iranian-made drones that were targeted at energy facilities. Western nations have promised more air defense systems to help Ukraine counter the aerial assault. A newly arrived German-supplied system has been deployed and is performing well against the Russian strikes, Zelensky said. Is that the Wunderwaffe? Wonder weapon now? Yeah, provide more. Provide more destruction. It's, I don't know. They will fight until there will be no more Ukrainians. Then what? Then what? We'll find out, I guess, because I don't think the Russians will run out of missiles and rockets and mortars anytime soon, and drones now. They try to draw Iran into the equation, they being the Americans and probably Israel, through Ukraine. Every time now they mention drones, they mention Iranian drones. Like Russia has no more drones. That's it. Just they need Iran to give them. And the thing is, it's so contradictory when they say, well, remember when the, I don't know if you remember, but when the Iranians built their drones and they came up, well, this is our drone, this is drone, blah, blah, blah. They made fun of those drones, those drones. The Israeli media, the American media, they all say, that's non-efficient. Now that Russia ordered, according to the Ukrainians, allegedly ordered 2,400 drones, Iranian drones, all of a sudden it's a big deal. Why? Are we not talking about the same BS drones that you were laughing about 3 years ago? No? How come right now they're fantastic, but 3 years ago they were garbage? The same drones. Because they want to make it that way. They want to make it because it works. It works now. It's in their own interest to portray the Iranian drones as being very, very effective. Why? So they can say, look, they are participants, sanctions, and maybe attack Iran. That's one. And the other one, give us more sophisticated air defense systems so we can destroy those very, very high-performant Iranian drones that before they were delivered, if they were delivered, I have doubts, but if they were, I don't care. But anyway, let's keep it that. Let's keep the scenario as if they were delivered. Until before they were delivered, they were considered garbage. Once they are delivered, it's the war machine of Iran. You know, the same. Saddam is, remember when it was the war in Iraq and they were talking about Saddam Hussein's war machine. War machine. Now it's Putin war machine. What about the American war machine, which is 50,000 times bigger than the rest? No, this is not a war machine. This is a peace machine. Not peace machine. A peaceful machine. Full of peace machine. That's what it is. Full of peace machine. Yeah. It's just they have to make up their mind, but no, the tards that these guys are focused on, they target this segment of society that is mouth breathers and knuckle draggers, like that's how they walk. Yeah, they're gonna believe everything. They're not gonna ask, what about a year ago when you said that Iranian drones suck? How about that? Anybody ask this question? Just this retard. The other retards no. I guess they don't like company. Anyway, I'll keep asking these kind of questions because they not only sound, I think they are very, very legitimate questions. A year ago they're bullshit, now it's, oh my, Iranian kamikaze drones. Kamikaze drones, that means they kill themselves? Is that what it is? Another retardation. Or, oh no, kamikaze, like in the Second World War with banzai, let's go, plus sake, get your samurai sword, and let's go and kill the Yankees. Really? All right, whatever, man, if they say so. But what can you do? They will continue to bomb these guys until they will be fighting in the dark, and they're gonna get them back to the medieval times when they're gonna use candle lights and firewood, and all that. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.